Hello, my name is Brian Jameson. I'm an executive in the IT department for payday loans and asset profiteering. And today I'm going to be discussing why we need to invest more in cybersecurity and assurance. I'll start by showing you exactly how costly across the globe cybercrime has become. The global cost of cybercrime has now reached as much as $600 billion, about 0.8% of global GDP. This is per the CSIS report in February of 2018. That same report shows that in 2014 the cost was only $445 billion. This is a 35% increase in only 4 years. The report summarizes the assessment by stating that this is a global pandemic that is only going to continue to grow, and we must be prepared. Many of you in the upper management have asked me directly, why does this matter to payday loans and asset profiteering? How would we benefit? And the real question is, how would we not benefit? We have detailed customer information, social security numbers, dates of birth, changes of names. We have every bit of a person's life on file. We are a target due to this. The nature of our business involves money. It involves credit. It involves assets. We are the perfect target for cybercrime. There are a plethora of ways in which cybercriminals and hackers can gain access to our files or shut down our services or even delete customer files, preventing us from gaining our profits through asset seizures when we have non-compliant customers, denial of service, man in the middle, phishing, drive-by attacks, password attacks, SQL injection, cross-site scripting, eavesdropping, birthday attacks, malware attacks. I won't bore you with the details of each and every one of these, but each one has a different method and a different way in which they can hurt us. The 3 areas where we need to focus on increasing security is in our human resources, our technical procedures and computer systems, and the protection of our data and the integrity of our data. Historically, we have allowed common sense to dictate what our employees do when handling our information, but we need to have a strict protocol that gives them the awareness of what is expected of them. We need to have protocols that will hold them accountable when they are not in compliance. We need to have training programs that teaches them what the protocol is and how we want and expect things to be done. And then we need to have compliance audit checks from third parties that allow us to know that everything that we are going to be implementing over the next several months is being properly adhered to. There are several areas we can dramatically improve the security of our systems. We can use updated antivirus software. We can use incoming email screening that can detect and filter out threats before they get to an employee's inbox. We can have warning labels that pop up before the employee is able to open a new file, making them think and stop before they open a potential malware. We need existing data scanning software that goes back into our historical data to find loopholes and weaknesses that we can then fix. We need to have enhanced firewalls that can better protect our systems from external threats seeking entry. We also need to have external third-party monitoring that can assist in finding and probing our weaknesses and allowing us to fix them before somebody else gets to them. To better protect our data, we need to have enhanced encryption. This way, even if we lose files, it'll be difficult for outside sources to gain access to them. We also need to increase the requirements for passwords for our employees, utilizing a combination of uppercase, lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. We also need to require them to change these passwords frequently, sometimes within 3 weeks to a month. We also need to enhance the security of our data storage in a centralized location with a combination of cameras and human security to better protect our files. The benefits of these enhancements will be increased profitability through a combination of customer trust and fear. Our customers will know that their data is protected, and they will also know that we will not be losing it, and we will be able to find them if they become non-compliant. We'll no longer have to worry about loss of data and accounts. This will give us a renewed focus on client outreach and asset seizure, since the automation achieved through these changes and benefits will increase the security as well as leave us to focus on our core competencies. In conclusion, I have one simple term. Modernization and security leads to future stability and profitability. That is why we